And so today I repeat slightly closer, noon and practical and half. But, really important thing that you should always remember is that in some way, also today, fortunately, so I'm really happy. And as we always say, breakfast is always one of the most useful things left in the world. Absolutely. Also in this case, when it's a music già non è scelta. Tomorrow, I suppose, if I don't die. In fact, I don't know until tomorrow from a while what will happen. We will see. Good morning. Mr. Massimo, is simply, 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 simply. David, yes, David, not David Lynch. It's October, it's November 5, 2024 in December. Tuesday. Universe, totally, no, this today seems at once again totally clear sky atmosphere in general, and it also seems destinati early afternoon practically 13 and 20 summer 71 and 6 Fahrenheit 22 Celsius, and this means this is really soft like necessity periods and soft classic gadget. I use always for the autumn, but also spring weather. Instead of the weather reports of the RCO, as a rap, I think on a body watching my videos. I suppose I'm sure, but whatever I say, I had to remember things for the same. And it's also my purpose, the fact that people shouldn't see or watch my videos. I know it's a paradox for you, but not for me. That's and I didn't do native regulations for the winter and summer. In fact, for the winter, I use adjective cooler for summer, the adjective cold as you know, that's just the classic adjective. And so, as regards the case, it's for me, or something to see absolutely and copy. Yes, I think this case are always good for this period here, and I didn't remember apart from past years, in the past years, I didn't remember nothing like this with this, but repeat that's for me, I don't know, first for the people if they have the same sensations, judgments or thoughts about this, instead, what atmosphere be, I think I can say the same things just for me, it's beautiful, but it's the same, it's a briefly, some things on this. Magari afternoon, I think at temperature 76, repeat just for 71 and 6 Fahrenheit 22 Celsius. But really important thing, the atmosphere, anzi ci vede. Just before today, it's beautiful. Musica secondo Sunshine Student now at visible in this moment because it's behind the palace, so it will be visible various way until Amata, considering the period, consider we are behind the noon, considering it also the change of hours for now we learn for other 3 hours and 40 minutes and a half as in comparison, insomma, in comparison problema, ne faccio la computer refresh nulla, well, so se di diso, di quel window, di nuovo portato insomma sei tu praticamente senza 1 year and more than no, practically since more than 2 years, and also this beautiful paint replacement was not visible. In fact, mi worse in general visible and better visible in sentire in this shot, si può inseguire general shot. As guardiamo shooter worse in bene. Torsunisi case, better visible in sentire in this shot, torsunisi case, si può inseguire general shot. And finally, from a medical kit remains 614 APG 625. Also in this case, in the middle general shot. Getting multiple people for the reports, yes, getting it over. Also my brother, my sister, also myself. To last so biscuits. And finally, I hope you will have a great breakfast. Today it's slightly close, slightly late. Yes, we're late, close for my hours, but important above all is that we're still far away from the record. I actually last time 1963, it was a Saturday. In fact, I'm in the breakfast at Fianten, as you can believe it. I started with at Fianten, and in part I remember that day as if it was today or yesterday. And I think that the record December 9 was searchable. I repeat at the moment slightly close, whenever I repeat at the moment slightly close, 13 and 25 minutes. But, a really important thing that you should remember is that in some way, also today, fortunately, I'll do it as a song. I'm really hungry. And that's what we always say. Breakfast is one of the most beautiful things left in the world. Absolutely. Also in this case, in this middle general shot. Assume tomorrow, I suppose, if I don't die. In fact, I don't know until tomorrow, what will happen. We'll see.